Good evening, Jen and Keith. So if Citizens does not have enough money to pay out claims, then homeowners across the state, well, they're going to have to pay up. It's called an assessment, and it is precisely what lawmakers are trying to avoid as they make some big changes to the state-backed company.
There's no reason why the insurance companies getting screwed by somebody should come out of my pocket. I didn't do it.
Like thousands of other Floridians, Jim Nastelli lost his property insurance in the middle of hurricane season. His private insurer dropped him, but then the state-backed insurer Citizens came to his rescue. Nastelli says all was well at his Hernando County home until
banks require flood insurance on mortgages.
Lawmakers passed sweeping changes in the December special session. The new law requires all Citizens policyholders to eventually have flood insurance, some in the next few months. In an email, Nastelli tells me, quote, "I don't live in a flood zone. This is nonsense and it's outrageous." State Senator Jason Pizzo says the changes are outrageous too.
My constituents are getting screwed.
Senator Pizzo is concerned for families in multi-story buildings and high-rises.
Why would the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd be required to get flood insurance when the master policy of the condo association will have flood insurance?
Generally, any flood zone that has the letter A or the letter V, like Victor, are the higher risk flood zones.
Insurance broker Ron Assisi breaking down the impact of the new laws for Citizens policyholders. If you're in a high-risk federal flood zone, you'll need flood insurance soon. By April 1st, if you're a new policyholder, July 1st, if you're renewing. And every other Citizens policyholder, regardless of zone, must carry flood by 2027. There's other changes, too.
The larger that Citizens gets, the more risk there is to every citizen of the state of Florida.
Some families may be forced to leave the state-backed company for a more expensive private policy. Let's say your rate is $1,000 with Citizens. If you get an offer of $1,199 from a private insurer or a rate that's within 20%, you've got to take it. Compare that to, in past years, you could stay with the state-backed company unless and until you got a better offer. So it is possible the lawmakers are going to amend that requirement that people in a high-rise need flood coverage. So stay tuned for that. Meantime, Ron Assisi tells me that some policyholders, a small group, could see their Citizens rate go up as much as 50%. I'll explain who that applies to coming up at 6.
Well, Mahsa, do we know how many people will be kicked out of Citizens and when that might happen?
Keith, people that I'm talking with tell me that the market is still in bad shape despite all the reforms that they have made. So as it stands now, these homeowners, they really don't have any other options. It's unlikely that they'll get a rate that's within 20% of Citizens. In fact, most of these people, they can't get any other company to take them on at all. The hope is that all of these changes that have been made are going to increase competition, that they're going to bring more private companies into the state, and eventually, we hope, bring down premiums for everybody. We'll see.